Okay, how often do you actually get underneath your car and have a look at components underneath the car? So I bought a grease gun here and going to have a look at it. I'll probably chuck this grease out. Hopefully I'm able to pack my own grease in there. And also bought a flexible hose to get to some hard to get places. And we'll see how that goes. And go from there. I had a Ford Escape for about 9 years, and first time I had to service it, I jumped under, a lot of screws were missing and all sorts of stuff from people over the years working on your car. So now you've got to take matters into your own hands. Anyway, we'll get this open and have a look at it. This grease here has a new name. Don't know what it was last time, it's changed. Farm machinery, vehicles and equipment applications. If you look on the back, it tells you about it's a high performance grease developed for use in a wide range of farm and associated machinery applications, including cars, trucks, four-wheel drives, pumps, etc. It's high load, provide protection for your ball and roller bearings, especially on land, on road. Good for general chassis greasing, ball joints and CV joints and other plain bearing applications. So there you go. The grip. Anyway, so what you do is you dig your grease out of here, fill her up in there, without any air pockets, and should be able to purge it from there. What the hell's going on here? Well, quality of this piece of shit is what it's really pretty much all it's worth. I should have went for a better one. It's not locking on the shaft, so I figure that this thing here, there's no groove for it to lock in. It's just holding it forcibly onto the shaft here. And you don't want that when you're trying to pack the grease, because if it slips, it will just all come out on you. So that's shit. Okay, it's 35 degrees today. It's pretty hot. So I'm going to jump underneath the car soon and grease where I can. This is brand new out of the fucking packet. Right, bought from Bunnings. The situation before was there was no way this could just lock on the shaft anywhere, so made a bit of a cut there with the hacksaw and that should lock in. There you go. So now I can load it up with grease. I just made the cut with the hacksaw here. There's another way of doing it. Stupid fuckers. Anyway, it's going to pack some grease in it, and I'm using anything I fucking can. Stick, rulers are pretty good. Anyway, I think I've got a piece of wood around here. Anyway, I'm just gonna even the grease is melting. Lovely. I'll probably take a good half a tube in here and try and get some air pockets out as well. Now there's a bit of shit there at the end. That's okay. Head. Now looking at this gun, it screws on there and comes out here. Just see how it goes on a piece of rag or something. So let this baby go. It should plunger and compress all the way up, like so. And I'll take a bit of pressure to get it up there. There we go. No way, it's not. So anyway, I'm just going to pump that up so I see grease come out there, maybe come out there, and just move the car forward or back for the other two. And I'll move up the front. And the ground's hot, it's actually burning my feet. Just wanted to show you this, that straight away, first fucking grease hole, can't get to. So you got to go to the hose. Change of plan. Another thing I came across with this stupid fucked up design, you want to go a flexible hose, right? Won't fit. Fucking won't fit. So I've got a choice of trying to widen that and then or get it to come out of here. I'll have a look. This is what they call a podgy bar or podge. Basically it's a spreader, bit of a water makes to it. I don't know if you can see it, but I've done this one up here. The grease started popping out there. None of that one over there yet, so I might just keep going. Sometimes you hear it pop, and that's just the fresh grease going out. You can see it come through on the other side there, so that's good. It's just a matter of pumping more and more into it. But with the grease being so soft, it's hard to actually get in there. I mean, you can see the dryness in this one. Looks like I'm going to have to drop the jack and rotate this car a bit more to actually get to that grease nipple, but I want to concentrate on that one there first, which is that one, and then we'll come back and do the others. Seems like there's a lot of air pockets in there. You might see it here. Happy with that. I don't know. Okay, we'll try this bastard again. Fuck's sake. Most fucking useless fucking grease gun ever. You can see the red grease coming out. There you go, there's my green. It's coming out here, but not at the back. It's pushing out some of the old stuff. That should be enough to keep it happy. Wipe off some excess here. Don't want it flicking on the driveway. If I can get onto that one, we're going to move the car. Shit. Must be pretty empty. Still pumping. You can see it now. I don't know if you can. See how empty these unis are. No grease at all. And this is being serviced by Mitsubishi. Just shows you they don't give